Hey, what's up guys? This is MrTecknology here, and today we have an unboxing of the iPad Air 2. I've decided to pick up the gold 64GB model here. My previous iPad, the third generation one, the unboxing of that is also on my channel. It's starting to show its age now, so I decided it was time for an upgrade. Because this is the first iPad that they've introduced in the gold color scheme, I decided to pick that one up, and I went for 64GB instead of 16 this time around. Well, because you know I've got more movies in the iTunes library and more music, so I thought it'd be better to have the 64GB option. So here we have it, the box of the iPad, and as you can see, they're highlighting the slimness of the iPad. So we have the iPad on its side here in gold. On the side of the box, we have iPad Air, and as is with the new iPhones as well, the color of the text on the side indicates what color the device is. So it's in, I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but the writing is in gold. So we have iPad Air, iPad Air. Now surprisingly, they haven't decided to put down the 2 moniker. So the only way you can tell it's an iPad Air 2 is the gold color scheme, and also the lack of the the mute switch, which we'll get into in a moment. So on the back you can see 64GB. So just take a look now. So here we have the box taken off, and right here we have the iPad Air 2 in all its glory, with the Touch ID, as you can see by the little gold ring around it. So here we have the iPad. Very slim, I must say, and extremely light compared to the last generation. So we'll put that off to the side for a moment. Taking a look further into the box, we have the usual wall plug, the UK power connector, and here we have again the little booklet that says designed by Apple in California. So we'll just take a look inside here, and as usual we have iPad and warranty information and 2 Apple stickers. So we'll just put all that back, and right underneath it you can see we have the lightning cable. At this point I've practically amassed a collection of lightning cables, but anywho. Now taking a look at the iPad itself, we'll just take a look here. So on the front we have the FaceTime HD camera up here, the same familiar 9.7-inch Retina display, and underneath it we have the all-new Touch ID / home button down below. On the right hand side we have the volume rocker, and this time around, as you can see, we have a microphone. They've decided not to include the rotation lock / mute switch, and instead they've built that into the iPad itself, into the iOS software in Control Center. On the left hand side we have nothing. On the back we have the newly upgraded 8 megapixel iSight camera. So this is a jump from the previous 3 or 4 iPads in which they've decided to include the 5 megapixel camera. So this time around we have an 8 megapixel one, and again gold, and iPad at the bottom, and headphone port on top, and on the bottom we have 2 speaker grills and the lightning port. Now the speakers are redesigned compared to the previous generation iPad Air. Overall it feels quite light and thin, but it feels yet very sturdy, and it doesn't feel like as if it's going to break. It's the familiar Apple quality we've become used to. So I'm going to put this through its paces and see how good it is. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.